Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here with some Gail mail and some digital shares that I did some printing off, and we're gonna just work on stuff I have on my desk, which we'll get into in a minute. But first I want to say hi and hugs to Marlis, Dawn, Carrie, and Catherine. Thank you so much for watching and for your nice comments. Well, first of all, we have Funness. We have Funness from Mixed Media, Minnesota. This is the July kit. She sent me the July kit. This is the kit, and she is pre-selling this kit. She started pre-selling on June 5th, which I believe I have announced already. But yeah, she'll pre-sell on June 5th. She'll be shipping July 1st, and there's 23 of them available. So you might want to hop over there and see if you can get yourself one. The other thing she now has is she has 3-month subscriptions and 6-month subscriptions where you can subscribe to the kit for the kits, and then you'll get one for sure. So there's that. Okay, well, fun things that Shannon sent. First of all, Shannon sent this little package. She says, please use as a giveaway to your subbies or any way you would like. So there's some Fabri-Tac in there. Let me open it up and just kind of see what all is in here. There's Fabri-Tac. There's Distress Dauber. There's Tim Holtz. Oh, sorry, I hit you. There's Tim Holtz garment rings. He calls them loop pins, but same difference. And then there's these 3 things that I thought I would, or several things here that I thought I would show you. Oh, I've got a hold of that. She's got the Fabri-Tac in another bag, which is a good idea. So then the other things in here, some bling, these little tags that are chipboard, those are cool. Some like flourishes, some words, very fun. And then this is treasured memories. So some chipboard, and yeah, so some fun extras from Shannon, and I will let you know when we're going to do a giveaway on those. I could use to do some paring down myself, and so might as well do that too and add to it. So there you go. Okay, so we'll set this aside, and then she made this wonderful card. Look at this. You are some kind of wonderful. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. But this is very special. So this says, hi, Gail. I'm Shannon's daughter, Riley. I watch your videos and asked my mom if I could send you these belly bands. I make them in my mom's studio, and she sells them in her Etsy store for me. I hope you like them. From Riley. I love it, Riley. Thank you so much. Look at how adorable these are. They are so good, Riley. They're just awesome. I love them. I just love them. Yes, I'll be using those for sure. I just appreciate it. Thank you so much for thinking of me, Riley. You're a sweetheart. So, and I'm going to put your note in my correspondence journal too. So, and as well as, look at this gorgeous card. It's so pretty. I love what she does. Okay, so here is the July kit. Let's look through it. So we'll be doing a project with this later on, but gotta finish up what I have in the works right now. So I wanted to show you guys. So July, we're talking a little bit of red, white, and blue. So we've got some ribbon. This is a Prima stamp. Can you see? It's kind of like ledger. It's got a little bird right there. I'm looking for a name of it. It just says clear stamp, and so the item number is 966980. So there's that. A little bit of string. One of the daubers. That's so fun. 2 distress inks, black soot and barn door. And you've got 2 sponges, so you can use those. Some 49 and Market flowers. Forever and Time flowers. Ooh, I love these. They're a little flatter. So those are awesome. These are some kind of 4th of July-ish embellishments. And then Cartabella by the Sea. I think that's what we're going to find in the paper pack. This is the ephemera bit. And there's Sail Away by the Sea. Ahoy there. Oh, very fun. Some chipboard. This is a nautical kind of a chipboard. There's some cheesecloth and more nauticals. There's a lighthouse and a compass and stuff. Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, and then this is a sticker sheet from Cartabella, the By the Sea collection. Yep, that's the whole collection is By the Sea. There's little crabs on there. I don't know if you can see that, but those little dark spots are crabs. Lighthouse. Oh, that's fun. Ocean. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. There's kind of the collage-y one. That's pretty with the flowers and starfish. Some worn wood and a plaid. And then the journaling cards. And this one. Oh, that's fun. This would be such a fun vacation. I think we're going to make traveler's notebooks out of these. That's what we're going to do. Because these would be perfect for vacation, right? So we'll get to that. We will. I just have to, like I say, I have to get done what I've got, what I've got going right now. Okay. So there's that. Also wanted to share with you, I did a bunch of printing again. She did it again. Yep, she sure did. So we have Timeless Crochet for You. Let me zero you in a bit. Let's see, I feel like, okay, there we go. Right there, stay right there. So this one, she's got some new kits, vintage romantic lined paper, lady and butterflies. This one, they're lovely. They're going to be fun for collage because you can use the lines on the back of your papers. So there's that one. There's vintage foreign embroidery, which isn't that gorgeous? Love that. And then kind of more neutral. So that's vintage foreign embroidery. Her mom collected embroidery all over the world, she was telling me. And this one's called boho tags. Aren't those awesome? Yep, definitely for a boho journal. I think that'll be super fun. So that's Timeless Crochet for You. And then TaylorMade Journal did it again. She's got a wallpaper set 5, the 5th set. So you know I've I've printed these all out. So oh my good grief, I have wallpaper for days. But love it. It's so great for collage. So, and I didn't print out all of it. Again, this kit has 36 pages. So I'm probably showing you some of these upside down, but just kind of are how I grabbed them off the printer. So lots of pretty pieces in there. So thank you, Lorna. I told her she's killing me. She's got to quit coming out with kids. So yeah, aren't they gorgeous though? Yeah. A couple of more neutral ones. So yes, so that is that. That's TaylorMade Journals Wallpaper Kit 5. I printed that out. Then I wanted to show you, I wanted to thank you first of all for all of your suggestions on not having my doilies cut off on my printer. And many of you had great suggestions, I think, but the selections you were talking about do not appear on my print screen. So they were of no use to me. But somebody, and I can't remember who now, suggested that I save the image in Paint because I don't have Photoshop. So I did that. I saved it in Paint and I got the whole image. The only trouble is this is the only size that I can print it. So, you know, I mean, I made a bit of progress, but I really appreciate all the help. It's just, I have an old computer. It's an HP computer. I have my Epson 2550 EcoTank printer, which is awesome. I went through and changed a lot of settings on that. Nothing worked there. So it has to be on my computer's end of things. But yeah, I don't know. I might have to invest in Photoshop, I guess. So anyway, I wanted to update you on that. And then I printed a whole bunch. I had myself a little shopping spree over at Roxy Creations. So I was just going to show you, if I'm in camera somewhat, just going to show you, and I hope that these were in frame so you could see that they are now the right size. I mean, they aren't cut off, but they're pretty big. So whatever, I'll figure it out. Or not, one or the other. So these are her botanical journal cards, and I loved them. I thought the size of them to tear them up for collage would be really fun. I mean, you could use them as is for sure too. And then I did her Green Meadows kit. It's a bunch of green and yellow, some butterflies in it, a little bit of lace here, some letter, and then these postcards. So this is the Green Meadows from Roxy Creations. And then she did pink and mint green. Only thing that would have been better is pink and turquoise. But I love this particular print. I think it's beautiful. So yeah, so I printed out those. Love this one. Printed out those and some journaling cards, and she's got little snippets of letters and things. Love this one. Little plain pink. Just so many pretties. I love this one. So did that, and then the last one I did was her sampler. And it's really fun too. It's really different. I'm kind of amazed at all the different samplers she has. That's kind of amazing. But yeah, so just wanted to kind of show you guys all the printing I did yesterday. This was in between my granddaughter's volleyball, which I'll tell you about in a minute. And sorry, it'll be a bit of a repeat for my Patreon folks, because I did do a video for them just before this, and I already talked about it. So, okay. So then the other thing I did besides printing in between the games is look at this. This was all ephemera that I had tucked away in a suitcase. And I mean, I'm never going to use it, right? And so I brought this out. A lot of these had to be punched out. So I did that. And I have some other randomness here. And so we're just going to work with what's on my desk here. I got all my other printables put away. And so, which is good. And yeah, so let's see. The one thing we haven't finished is this little journaling card, and I found this flower and I kind of liked it there, except I feel like it needs some book page or something behind it. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, I have this big pile of stuff too. That was this pile of stuff that was from a Happy Meal a long time ago. And I just had it on my desk, so I might grab something out of that. I have a few things left from the button kit. Yeah, so I think there's, I have some things to work with. And then here's my big old tub of unfinished things. So we're just gonna work on finishing some things, doing some ephemera, because I've really used a lot of ephemera recently, and I'm like starting to have ephemera anxiety. So I'm going to take this Italian book page and we're going to put that, I think, if we like how it looks, we're going to put that. Sleeves are up. Oh, and I have my sparkling ice here. A couple things with that. I had, one of my subbies was worried that it had artificial sweeteners in it, and that might be badly affecting my heart, and it doesn't. It's all natural. It's got fruit juice in it, but no artificial sweeteners of any kind. And so there's that. So that's fun. This is a fun story. So my friend Jamie, who is my trusty assistant from afar, she's like, anything I can do to help you, I will. And, you know, but she lives in Colorado, so so it's a little tough, but I do really appreciate it. Well, anyway, she contacted Sparkling Ice. She said, oh, I think that will be good. She said something to the effect of, you know, my friend does YouTube videos and she is always drinking sparkling ice, and she, you know, kind of like, do you realize she's promoting your product? Oh, sorry guys, I had you way too close. I forgot. Darn it. I'm sorry. Sorry. So I don't know, besides the digitals, what you saw. This is this that I was talking about that I did yesterday. Oh my goodness. All sorts of discombobulated. So, but anyway, so she said, you know, maybe they'll make you like a, you know, I don't know, a person that gets free sparkling ice because they promote the product. Oh, Jamie, you do make me laugh. So anyways, that happened. So yeah, I was going to tell you that we spent the weekend. I didn't even do a video yesterday. I mean, that never happens. But I didn't do one. I just hung out with my family on Periscope. So my son-in-law filmed all of the girls. This is Addie and Katie. Their volleyball this weekend. And it was so awesome because Mike got it on his phone, and then he did the mirror thing where you mirror onto your TV. Because if you have an iPhone and if you have an Apple TV, then you can mirror onto your TV from your phone. In other words, what's on your phone is on the TV. And down here in my craft room, we have the Apple TV. Upstairs, we have a smart TV, so we don't have the Apple up there. So anyway, although I think we might get one up there because I think this is how we're going to watch the girls' sports this year. But anywho, so yeah, so Friday they had a couple games, 2 I think. And then yesterday, oh, I love that. Oh well. So yesterday all day, like I think their first game was at 10 and the last game was at like, I don't know, 5 or something. So they played all day yesterday, and it was just really cool to be able to watch. And it was interesting. I was saying, oh gosh, I've got some things to poke out here. Speaking of the poking out, this is what I was doing in between games and at timeouts yesterday. Kind of like fussy cutting, only a little different. Anyway, you know, normally in the volleyball, as they start the game, they go by the net, you know, one team going one way, one team going the other way, and they slap hands, you know, kind of a starting of the game greeting, I guess you could say. And I'm just going to go kind of sideways with that. Yeah, I think that's cute. And then I'm going to sew around that. That was the big index card we did the other day. So anyways, in the age of COVID, that was not possible. So what they did is they were at their end lines. Oh, you guys, there's a siren right outside my house. Oh, that was scary. They're at the end of the sidelines and they just waved to each other. So, yeah, that's the difference in our world these days. Oh, goodness, I'm trying to find some things to work on here. Oh, look at this cute little envelope. I got that in Happy Mail, musta. That's fun. Let's play with that. Yeah, so anyway, that I thought that was an interesting way for them to handle that, you know. And great. It was great. And then after as soon as they were done playing, they the coaches, one of which was my daughter, were squirting them with hand sanitizer, and they were being sanitized right away. So yeah, just thought it was kind of interesting. And the reason they periscoped it is only one parent per player was allowed in the gym, and they were seated 6 feet apart and everything. So it's kind of like trying to get back to normal, and do some normal things, but still stay safe. And this tournament was in Idaho, and we hadn't had a new case of COVID in Montana in 8 weeks. And we just had 2 new cases, one of which was a guy who was exposed to a guy from Idaho. So that kind of made me nervous, but you know, yeah, I was glad to see that the girls got to play. And then I think I told you, I think I did because I'm a proud grandma, but Addie got the athlete of the year for her 8th grade class. I think I told you that. And yeah, you know, leadership and that kind of stuff, obviously athletic ability, but leadership was one of the criteria. And another criteria was that they are a good academic student. I think I forgot to tell you that. So I have some cool things here. I really want to use this. It's a vellum thing, but I mean, I could put those strawberries on there, but I'm really thinking, will I use them? And I don't think I will. So that's pretty. That could be pretty there. And then a little label or something. I just really want to use this stuff. It's been sitting for literally years. So I know that these things here are K & Company, but I don't know the brand of anything else. I didn't have any packaging with it, so I don't know. So I'm just trying to, once again, use some of this stuff that is in my craft room and not being used. Okay, that's going to be cute. And then I'm going to put a little word on that, I think. And that will be a done piece. So it's kind of rainy and cool here today. We took Jimmy for a walk and I had to wear a coat. It was freezing and it was sprinkling, so there was that too. So yeah, we did. We just were kind of bundled up. You know, a little. I also did some fussy cutting of labels from my pal Jessie. I don't think I want B ones. I think this size would be really nice. Of course, I kind of want one that's in the middle, but that's how it goes. These little ones, I didn't cut all the way out when I did fussy cutting because they just are hard to keep where you put them, you know. So, sounds like my husband's talking to one of our kids on the phone. They might have called me and I'm in airplane mode because I'm filming. That's what happens. Mom goes into airplane mode. Even though she's nowhere near an airplane. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Gosh, I keep running into things when I'm trying to put things in my rolly cart. Okay, these are on labels, so he might be talking to one of our granddaughter in Colorado is just Papa's girl. She loves her grandpa. Okay, that's a cute little envelope. Let's see, I guess I better go around the flap too. Okay, one more thing done. What did I do with that card? Okay. All right, so let's continue. What did I do with that? Stuff is up here. I have these and I just feel like they need more than the picture. I got them in Happy Mail. I love them, but I don't know. I feel like I want to do a little extra something to them. I love this nature thing. I want to use it somewhere. So funny. These journaling cards, I just keep thumbing through them and I just never feel inspired to do anything with them. Okay, let's do something else then. let's do some, I have some, these are Strathmore, they're postcards. Guess that one could be a pocket. Let's collage the other side with some of our new papers. Might as well use them, right? So I think what I'm going to do is place these like this. And we'll just do this and then we can cut them apart, huh? What do you think? Okay. Oh my goodness, I don't know where to begin even. So many pretties. Like, I love this one. This one is Timeless Crochet. These are too small to use as they are on those postcards. Love this one. Let's use the pink kit because it's got some writing and stuff in it too. That one. Okay, I'm going to keep the rest of these on top. Okay. Oh goodness. I'm telling you what, I have digitals coming out my ears. I seriously do, but I do love playing with them. See, I could have, instead of getting all these flowers ready, I could have torn off the edges of all my pages. And then some of my poor subbies who this drives crazy would have been in better shape, but you know, I just didn't do it. It was so fun too. This is the first year that Addie and Katie have been on the same team. So before they've always been on different ones because, you know, Addie's 2 years older, but this year they moved Katie way up. So that was fun. So Addie is the setter on the team and Katie is the defensive specialist, which probably tickles her mom because that's the position her mom played in college, was defensive specialist. Libero it's called. So yeah, it was just great. I said to Mike, this is the best Saturday we've had in a long time. He's like, yep. And it was actually kind of nice not to have to travel, you know, just from the comfort of our own home. It was a lot of work for my son-in-law, though, you know, getting it positioned. And then at one point, he was kind of on a public forum of the Periscope app. And we had creepies coming in. We had some weirdos. So that was great. My son-in-law says, next game I'm going to move to a private forum so that we can get rid of the creepers, he said. You could tell by their names they were creepy and they were leaving bad messages and stuff. I'm like, oh, apparently that happens in every social media sort of platform, apparently. So yeah, that was a little weird, but sorry guys, I'm just tearing all these because it'll just make it quicker when I want to grab something. So anyway, Yeah, that was a little weird. Good enough. Okay, and then this one I'll tear. This one I think I might like to kind of tear them like this to begin with. I don't know, I might tear them smaller. This is why you got to get yourself a tear ruler. They're awesome. Okay. I do believe we're somewhat set to do a little collage on these things. I'm kind of hoping, would one of these, yes, it would fit right there. So looks like this is behind it. Is that hard to see? It's not bad. I think I might put that in the middle of one just because I want to use one of those. It was one of those things. I found it and I said, oh, this is cool. Mike said, did you not know you had that? And I said, yeah, I knew I had it. I knew I had it somewhere. I said, no, I didn't know I had it. I'm like, I said, I know this is shocking, but once in a while, maybe I'll go to the bottom. No, I'm going to go right in the, no, I'm going to go to the top. Make up your mind before the glue dries, Gail. Yeah, I said, I know it's shocking, but sometimes I don't know what I have in my craft room. If I can't see it, then I don't know. He's like, nope, that's not shocking. I can see that. I'm like, oh, whatever you. I think I'll just put this down the middle. Oopsie. Yeah. Yeah, so it was kind of fun to watch the girls on Addie's team. I felt like they were very kind to Katie. You know, it's kind of like they all took her under their wing a little bit, you know. Just her just being the little sis. I just thought that was pretty sweet. Oh, I think I need a new page in the glue book. It's gross. Oh, so fun just to be doing a little something though. I did miss it yesterday. I was like, gosh, I took the whole day off and I didn't film. So this morning we got up and we finished the grout in our shower. Now we have to do, oh, I want some of this. Now we have to do, what's it called? Caulking. And so, but we're going to wait a couple days, let the grout get good and dry. And then we'll do that. And then we'll have the plumber come and put the faucet and shower head on, and boom, we're done. Yay! So that felt good. Yeah. I said to my husband, I never want to do this again. He said, I'm with you. He said, well, now all our showers are basically done, so I don't think we would ever have to do it again. And I said, well, good, because I don't want to. It was fine. It was just, I don't know. It's a lot of work, and you have to get into such awkward positions in a 3x3 shower to do the walls. I think that was the hardest part. But yeah. Okay. What shall we put in this corner? Let's put this. Almost goes down far enough. Yeah, let's just do it. Don't be thinking too much, Gail. You just want to use some of your stuff. Okay. You never know when this little strip's going to come in handy. Okay, and I was wondering, oh, this is not big enough. Okay, how about this one? That one is. The nice thing about these postcards is you don't have to collage the other side at all. Okay. Okay, we did that. Okay, just cutting them apart now. These are cute. So funny to me how the right paper, whether it's digitals or scrapbooking paper, just kind of makes or breaks a project, you know. Okay, so there's all my scraps. I'll set these over here. And so this is, I think I'm going to need to use Fabri-Tac because this is vellum. I'm not going to want glue globs, am I, on this? So these will make good journaling cards. Just can write on this side. This is very nice paper. It's very thick paper. Okay, so Touch O Nature. Just gonna put it right there and cut that off, and that's going to be, boom, a journaling card, and that's going to be, boom, a piece of ephemera out of my out of my little buckets and onto a page. So hopefully the glue's not going to show. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, I'm going to cut off the bottom. Boom, one done. Kind of cute, huh? Oh my gosh, 45 minutes already. I tell you guys, I just need some hours in my craft room instead of minutes, I feel like. Oh, okay. What about some sort of flowery something or another? So I need sort of the pinks. They're so bright, aren't they? But I think I could put that there and a label there, so that's good. What else do we have here? I have a lot of purple. Don't really need the purple. I feel like you would put a label there. Maybe I could put something there. Okay. I'm bound and determined to use these little cutout things. Nope, nope, nope. The white blends in a little too much for that one. These are on like pop dot sort of things. But that's not too bad. Okay. I'm going with it because I want to use this stuff. I'm going to put that there. Now, do I have something smaller that could go right there? It's too big, too big, too big. Look at these little corners. That's kind of fun. Could I put corners on this whole thing? Oh my goodness, these are hard to separate. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to move these two for a second. And then we won't worry about a label. Better to use these on this postcard really than a book page base that may or may not be square. At least this is pretty square. That's just kind of fun and different. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and distress around this. Then the question becomes, do I want to sew around this. I think I sure could. Because if I sew close to the edge, it's not going to take that much of the writing room. Okay. Alrighty then. Go. Do I want to go over to the side? Or do I want to go in the middle? I think I'm going to go in the middle. So some of these were meant for layering, like you put the bigger flower down at the bottom and then, you know, and then work your way up and then they become layered. But, you know, for our purposes in journals, I don't want that kind of bulk. I think my husband just got back from the store. He had to go, not sure what he had to go get. Oh, I could have done a little bit of distressing on the flower too, but I forgot. Oh well, that's okay. I need a baby wipe. Okay, that's just fine. Okay, and then these other two, how we doing? Oh, we're good. Okay. Okay, so I made new bases, so I ended up not using not using up any bases in my ephemera that's ready yet. I feel like I could spend days making ephemera and really whittling that down a little bit, but I guess I have some other things I'd like to do. So if I continue to make a few things, I will definitely show you on the next video. And if I sew around them and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And then I've got some little labels. A little too white. What else do I have? Anything? Sorry guys, I was kind of looking over there at some of this stuff over there. I have this, and I have this. I think that might be kind of fun. And we're using something out of the pile. Good, good, good. Getting to the end of this glue stick, I'm going to have to get myself another one. Okay, let's glue this down. Got quiet for a minute, didn't I? Must have been concentrating on, on that fabric tack. Oh, this isn't straight. Okay, now I need to put something else on it because that's not straight. I can straighten it up with this. Maybe I want the green. Yep. I don't think I need to. That's how you fix something that's not straight. Okay, did that. All right. Now this one. Let's see. Let's look at this pin. It's completely stuck to me. It won't get off. Get off. Come on. Get off of there. Get off of there. Oh, you know what we have to do? This is the pocket. Gotta tear that because that was torn. And so tear it this way. Then we have ourselves a pocket, which I always need more pockets. You know what else I need to do is some of those strip things, because I use some of those. Probably don't need those as much as some other things, double journal cards being one of them. So I think I have an idea for the double journal cards. So I'll show you that before we go here, if I can remember to. And I have lots of book page pockets from my friend Carrie that I can decorate. So excited about that. It's like I use quite a few things out of my little pile there, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we got those done. So we got a few pieces done. So what I was thinking for the double pocket, or for the double journal cards that I might do is, I have these that I got in Happy Mail. And I think I'll put coffee dyed paper on this side. And then I'll take two of them, put them like this, put some fabric down. I'll have coffee dyed in here and decorate them. And I have 7 of them here. So I could do that on 3 of these and then leave this one. So I might do that. And if I do that, I will show you the results. So thanks so much for being with me today. I felt like the hour just flew by. It's probably because I was blabbing. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a grateful day. And we'll just see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.